First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory unto the Most High, Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles at GMS who rule well, who teach us this truth through the Spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. There's a lesson I want to do concerning all these false gods, right? All these gods in these Hindu temples, these are no gods, right? Have no power, right? They're just the works of men's hands, right? Goldsmiths, right? And it's work of men's hand will call them and say they are gods, but they cannot deliver, they cannot save one from death or put to death. So they are false, right? So I have a few precepts here, I've got a few scriptures here, through the Spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushai, So let me begin with the first video. Watch this.
ले लिया कृष्ण जी को और मैं अब इनको नहलाऊंगी। और ये साफ भी हो जाएंगे। तो मैंने यहाँ पे अलग से टॉवल निकाल के रखा है भगवान जी के लिए, तो मैं इनको पोंछ दूंगी हल्के हाथों से। और इसी तरीके से मैं सारे भगवानों को साफ कर लूँगी।
No, you tell me how these idols, these images, how these things could be gods, right? How these things could be God? She had a clean, she God can't clean your own self, right? You can't clean your own self. So how that could be a God? Or somebody had a clean, right? There is the letters of Jeremiah in the Apocrypha. Right? The Apocrypha is a book which was already a part of the Bible, the King James 1611. Right? There is letters of Jeremiah 1 verse 13. I'll start at verse 12. He say, yet cannot these gods save themselves from rust and moth, though they be covered with purple raiments. They wipe their face because of the dust of the temple when there is much upon them. And this is actually what the woman was doing there, right? She's wiping the face because it's dust upon the gods, dust upon the false gods, right? So they prophecy here actually saying what recorded in the Bible actually saying what it does do, right? So how these things could be God, right? Verse 14, and he that cannot put to death one that offended him, holdeth a sceptre as though he were a judge of the country, right? He had also in his right hand a dagger and axe, but cannot deliver himself from war and thieves, whereby they are known not to be gods. Fear them not, right? They are yet to be known, not no gods. Fear them not, right? These are false gods. No, these are a clip with a robbery, with a break in the Hindu temple. right? What you going there? He going with the chain out over the god neck, right? So I'll start back at verse 14. He say, and he that cannot put to death one that offended him. Yeah. The bandit offend him, the bandit take his chain, take he gold around his neck, right? He say, and he that cannot put to death one that offended him, holdeth a sceptre, as though he were a judge of the country. He had also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, and cannot deliver himself from war and thieves. Now if you go back to the look here, if you watch here, you see here he fork, he dagger, right? He could not choke the thief, could not put him one to death. He come up in his face and take his chain, right? And he can't do nothing. So how these could be gods, right? I'll jump down to verse 57, right? He said, neither are those gods of wood and laid over with silver or gold able to escape either from thieves or robbers. So he could not escape from thieves because he's nothing. He's false. He's a statue, right? Cannot escape. So how these things could be gods? How these things could be gods, right? There's another clip here. How these things we all as worship and calling gods. The statue fall and break in pieces, right? He fall, he could not give up himself, right? There's Jeremiah, the letters of Jeremiah, jump to 26. He said they are born upon shoulders, as we see in the video, they're resting on the pastors and the priests on them shoulders, right? He said they are born upon shoulders, having no feet, whereby they declare unto men that they be nothing worth. He said they also that serve them are ashamed, for if they fall to the ground at any time, they cannot rise up again of themselves, neither if one set them upright can they move of themselves, neither if they be bowed down can they make themselves straight, right? But they are set gifts before them as unto dead men, right? So if they fall and they can't give up themselves, if they bow down, they can't make themselves stand straight, right? He say, as for the things that are sacrificed unto them, their priests sell and abuse in like manner their wives, lay up part thereof in salt, but unto the poor and impotent they give nothing of it. He said, menstruous women and women in childbed eat their sacrifice. By these things he may know that they are no gods. Fear them not. For how can they be called gods? Because women set meat before the gods of silver and of wood. Right? He say, and the priests sit in their temples, having their clothes rent, and their heads and beards shaven, and nothing upon their heads, He said, they roar and cry before the gods as men do at a feast. When one is dead, the god fall a ball and start cry. Right? He said the priests also take off their garments and clothe their wives and children. Right? He said whether it be evil that one do it unto them or good, they are not able to recompense it. They cannot neither set up a king nor put him down. Right? In like manner, they can neither give riches nor money. Though a man make a vow unto them and keep it not, they will not require it. They cannot save no man from death, neither deliver the weak from the mighty. Right? They can't do these things. The only man who could do these things is the God of Israel, Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Right? That is the only man who could save and deliver from death. Right? There is 1 Samuel verse 2 and 6. He said, the Lord Yahweh Basham Yahushai kill it and make it alive. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up. The Lord Yahweh Basham Yahushai make it poor and make it rich. He bring it low and lift it up. So as the Mosai, the true living God, the God of Israel, right? He's the man who could put one to death, right? There's Psalm 68 verse 20. He said, he that is our God, the God of Israel, right, is the God of salvation. And unto God, the Lord belongeth the issue from death. Is the Most High could save you from death, right? He's a God that could save. He's a God of salvation unto his people, right? Only he kill it and make it alive. These gods we all worshiping is shit. They is false, right? Right? They is false. There is Wisdom of Solomon 14 verse 1. He say again, one preparing himself to sail and about to pass through the raging waves, call it upon a piece of wood, more rotten than the vessel that carried him. So he call it on a piece of wood, right? More rotten than the vessel that carried him. For verily desire of gain devise that the workman built it by his skills. So this is false God with the workman built, right? That cannot deliver, that cannot do nothing, right? How these could be God? When you all had to bathe them, they can't bathe themselves. You gotta wipe off dust from them. The eyes full of dust from the temples. How these could be gods? These are no gods, right? Jump down to back to the letters of Jeremiah. Jump down to 44. He said, whatsoever is done among them is false. So whatsoever is done among them, know it, these things are false. How may it then be taught or said that they are gods? So how people could be talking these things and saying, hey, Lord Ganesh and all these things, these is gods, boy. That can't do nothing, they can't stand up, they can't speak. If they fall, they can't give up themselves. How these could be gods? Right? Verse 45, he said, they are made of carpenters and goldsmiths. They can be nothing else than the workman will have them to be. So wherever the workman say, hey, he go build this one here, this one go name Ganesh, next one go name Lakshmi, whoever the god name is, right? So wherever the workman create and he build, he will name them. And that is all it could be. right? He say, and they themselves that made them can never continue long. How should then the things that are made of them be gods, by? How? How should then the things that are made of them be gods? For they left lies and reproaches to them that come after. The lie to y'all is lies they left behind. These gods can't do shit. Their gods cannot do nothing. So they left lies. Right? For when there cometh any war or plague upon them, the priests consult with themselves where they may be hidden with them. Right? The priests them, they studying the God and they consulting with themselves, where they could run and hide too. Because they know what? The gods can't save them from any war or plagues. So that they consult amongst each other and hide the self. He say, how then cannot men perceive that there be no gods which can neither save themselves from war nor from plagues? For seeing they be but of wood and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. They are false. These are not God. These are not gods. Right? There is only one true living power. The God of Yasharala. The God of Israel. Yahweh Basham Yahushai. That is the God. That is the man who all you had to fear. Because that is the one who could put you all to death. That is the Lord who doeth all things. You know? So you jakes out there that worshiping these idols, you all turn back to the Most High. You all repent and turn back to the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because death coming your way. Right? Death coming your way if you all want to turn back and repent. Turn back to your true God, the God of Israel. Death, because the Most High know all who sin against him. Right? So now is the time for you all to wake up and stop serve these idols and turn back to the Lord. Right? So I hope this lesson was edifying. You know. Until then, Shalom.